Hello everyone and welcome to First20 here on Steven Plays. My name is Steven George, I play video games, and every Friday it's the first 20 minutes or so of a game. Today we're taking a look at Superflight, which is a still relatively new title, came out in November 2017, and it was recently sent our way by one of our patrons, Jam. And every week when it's time to do First20, I open up a big old spreadsheet of games that we could potentially do, and I start researching ones that sound interesting, and this week, it was Superflight. And Superflight really stood out to me. I watched a gameplay video of it, a trailer, which is basically what you're seeing, because the game is precise. It is one idea. It is a high-speed wingsuit flying game, and I loved it. I saw it and I said, I love that, and I want to play that. That is the game I'm going to do this week, and it probably won't be 20 minutes, which is not usually the problem we have on this series, but I said I want to do it. I really want to cover that game. So that is why I am covering Superflight today. And there's a reason I wanted to cover it, and that's because I actually really love this sort of experience. I love flying around in video games. And I think that appreciation is lost on a younger generation of gamers because so many video games these days allow you to do that. But back in the day, being able to use the cape in Super Mario World and fly around that way, or the Tanuki tail in Super Mario Bros. 3. For me, the first big one, and I think that's why this game is sticking out so much this week, the first big game for me, for that purpose, to make me feel the freedom of flying, was Super Mario 64. Being able to fly around in 3D space with the wing cap was a huge deal. I remember as a child being in the kiosks in various stores with the Nintendo 64 and just having a ball flying around. It was the most freeing, fulfilling experience I think I've had in video games. And ever since then, that childlike love of flying around has stayed with me. One of my favorite portions in Far Cry 4 was the wingsuit. Being able to have access to a wingsuit and just fly around is so much freaking fun. I absolutely adore it. So whenever I saw this this gameplay footage of Superflight, I was like, yeah, that's what's happening. That's what we're doing. Because I've been playing a lot of Super Mario 64 lately with Mao, and I knew that this would be a perfect time for me to try this out. Now, this game is one idea. Obviously, I've been flying around for 3 minutes, and you'll notice that there's not a whole lot that's changing. It is your character wingsuit flying through procedurally generated worlds. You get points for flying close to structures. If you can manage to fly through holes, then you'll be given even more points. There's little fuzzy things around. Those are the portals that you can fly through, or you can just exit a map and you will instantly be teleported to another one. Again, procedurally generated. Now, if you come into a map that you really like, you can actually pause the game and hit save, and you can come back to this map anytime you'd like. You can also spawn maps with a seed, so you can just type in any random word. If someone else is playing the game and they find a seed that they think is really awesome, you can share that seed and experience the same map. But that's it. The developers of this game are very aware that it is, one single thought, but that's okay, because the people that are interested in this title also are aware of that. This game currently has, and I kid you not, a 10 out of 10 on Steam. And that's because this game is not trying to be anything that it's not. It knows what it is, and it's acting accordingly. The developers of this game are 3 students. 3 students made this game in Unity, and they advertise on their Steam page. I mean, they're very open and honest. They say, so this game is a high-speed wingsuit flying game. It does not have helicopters. It does not have online leaderboards. There are no guns. There is no leveling system. There's not a soundtrack. You aren't going to find loot boxes. Not a cinematic story. No online multiplayer. No Twitch Live integration. You won't get any character skins. There's no orcs. That is what it says on the Steam page for this game. And I like that. I like that. They said, hey, you know, it is what it is. You can buy this game for the price of a cup of coffee. This game is $2.99 on Steam, by the way. And they said, if you just want to fly around, you know, if you came home from a long day and you want to fly around for 30 minutes, you know, this is that. And that appeals to me. And I understand that that's not going to appeal to everyone. I'm going to crash. Oh, no. My score was so good. I understand that that's not going to appeal to everyone, but I thought that was great. I really did. I really liked that. I really liked that idea. So I'm going to hit play again, and we start at the same map. At any point, if you want to restart from where you are, you just press A. This game is available only for PC. I'm playing with an Xbox One controller. And this is it, man. This is it. And again, I was inspired... oh no, I exploded. I was inspired to play this game this week. I think largely because of... oh my god. Wow! That was nuts. Largely because of Super Mario 64. I mean, going through that game again with Mao has been a true joy, and I've been really loving it. But at the same time, you know... I remember a lot of the positive experiences I had with that game as a kid had to do with the wing cap and being able to feel like I was flying. And to have a game that is just that, and to do it very well, is fun to me. And it's $2.99. So, again, this first 20 is not going to be 20 minutes long. I'm very aware of that, because you already have the gist of the game. And I know that it certainly won't appeal to everyone. But if you're like me, then it is appealing. It's one of those things where you see this and you're like, that looks fun. That looks like something that I'd like to throw up on the TV, you know, on Steam Link or whatever, after a long day of work and just fly around. And that's kind of how I feel about it. You know, it's see if you can beat your high score today type thing. A really good, kind of like a really good party game, you know. Everyone takes a turn and just flies around. I love the idea of this. It's simple. I'm aware the developers are aware, but maybe it will appeal to you like it appealed to me. Anyway, that's it. It's a short one this week. Normally I'd give you guys a Humble Bundle link. This game is not available on Humble Bundle. It's only on Steam. Once again, the game's only $2.99. So if this sort of game is, you know, of interest to you, you really can't go wrong. I'll put a link to Steam in the description if you want to go straight to the store page. I'll fly over here and see what's in here. Portal! Very neat. And actually, just because I think it'd be interesting, I'm going to do create map, and I'm going to type in Stephen Plays, if I can spell it right. Stephen Plays, all lowercase. And then I'm going to play it and see what Stephen Plays is. So this is the Stephen Plays. Oh, it's green. Of course it's green. How fitting. Let's fly down in here and see. Oh, I see a little tiny. Whoa, so close. Oh yeah, I can get lots of points in my own world. If you have this game, or if you get this game because of the first 20, and you try out some of the seeds, and you come up with one that's really cool, be sure to leave it in the comments so others can enjoy that same seed. Because I think that could be a really good way for people to share some love for this game. I think I like it more like this, where it feels like they're towers. That's the sort of thing I like. Oh my god, just to like quickly whip in and around. It's high speed and it's fun. Woo! That is close in there. I don't know, man. It's hard to explain, because if you're not into this, I can't explain exactly why this is so much fun, but it is. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week for another Stephen Plays First 20.